pessoal, Lucas Antônio aqui, direto da cobertura do projeto Motor de Interlagos, está às 6 horas de São Paulo, etapa brasileira do WEC. A gente gravou entrevistas especiais com o Antônio Giovinazzi e o Robert Kubica sobre a mudança, né, sobre a adaptação deles, vindo de categorias como Fórmula 1, para correr no Endurance, como por exemplo no WEC. Vocês vão conferir agora a entrevista e não se esqueça de entrar ali no nosso canal, no nosso site www.projeto.com.br e também nas nossas redes sociais. Curtam a entrevista.
Talk a little bit more generally about this challenge that we are being in this Ferrari project in Endurance from the beginning. So to build this new phase of Ferrari in the Endurance team, and now that you guys won the last 3 Le Mans, how to stay on top?
Stay on top if we can continue to work like that. I think we started 3 years ago, same team, same drivers, and I think we work to improve our car, we work to improve our team, we work to improve ourselves in terms of drivers. And I think what we did so far is something unbelievable. We won 3 Le Mans, the last 3 won. We are leading the championship now. We won the first 4 races of this season, so I think a great job that we did so far. And I think to success we need to continue to work like we are doing.
As a driver, what do you think is the most challenging thing from your side?
I mean, for coming from F1, at least on myself, the main things I was working on first of all to share the car with another 2 drivers. That is the first time for me. I'm always used to drive by myself inside the car, and here you have another 2 drivers to share the seat, to share setups, to share race out. And I think this was the main change for myself. Also the traffic, you race with the GT3 cars. Le Mans was also LMP2, a lot of cars, a lot of overtaking in the race. So yeah, just different mentality, but I really like. It's been a fantastic 3 years so far that I really enjoyed. I get to race, to be honest, and I think also when you race for Ferrari, for an Italian driver, it's always something magic, and I'm really happy to be here.
Racing a track like this that you race at Formula 1 and WEC, how much is close what you can bring from Formula 1 for the technical to drive here in a hypercar, and what is more different?
To be honest, it's a lot of difference. We have a different car, different tires, different engine, so everything is so different. More heavy car, less downforce, so it's difficult to compare the 2 cars. Of course, you're driving in the same style, let's say, but then degradation is different compared to the F1. Overtaking, you do a lot of more overtaking here. Traffic is a lot more. Then again, you share, the setup with another 2 drivers. That I think is the main key, because when you are in F1, you are doing your own setup for yourself, for your driving style, and here you need to be, you need to adapt yourself to try to have the right car for 3 drivers. That is not easy at all. So yeah, I think everything is different, but let's say WEC is not boring for me. Racing here is always quite fun. You have a lot of things to do it in the race. Try to overtake the GT in the right moment, the right time. Try to have the right strategy with the fuel, with the energy, with the tire. So a lot of things happening, and it makes you really, really fun to drive and to stay here.
You've been around like Halim, Formula 1, you had a lot of countries. What kind of challenge in endurance race that you feel that you had to adapt to more?
I mean, every category is different, of course. if you compare running and circuit racing is two different sports. It's like comparing volleyball and basketball, but of course endurance is different approach to single seaters, Formula 1 or Formula 3, whatever, because it's the races are longer, but also the way you work with the team is different. You have your teammates. You have to adapt more. You are driving through longer races, so the conditions are varying more than the 1.5-hour race. And, but ultimately, the DNA of a race driver is always the same: is trying to extract maximum from yourself and from the package, and try to bring the car as fast as possible from point A to point B, which is a checkered flag.
And how it's your evolution, personally, in driving style? What you think you had to change? I don't know.
Not a lot. I mean, every category requires some adaptation process and trying to learn things, but it's normal. I mean, every even from circuit to circuit, you need to adapt your driving style. Depending from also the car, if you change the car, also even within the same category, so it's a kind of a normal process.
You work in like with Renault. How it's been to work with Ferrari? That you had some history with Ferrari in the past. How it's been now?
Yeah, I mean the difference is that here I'm driving Ferrari, but I'm not a Ferrari factory driver. In the past, with BMW, with Renault, also with other manufacturers, I have been a factory driver. So it's a bit different, you know. In the end, within the factory teams, you know, his operation is a bit different, but we have a very good group. Of course, is operating very well, and although this project started only last year, we did a lot of work, and the guys are doing a good job.
And what about running in a world championship? Like, why is being developed a lot?
Yeah.
A lot of knowledge and a lot of practice around the world. How is it been to this?
Yeah, I mean the WEC has grown up a lot, especially in hypercar category. You know, even not a long time ago, 4 years ago, there was only 2 manufacturers, and now we have a very competitive, very big field with a lot of manufacturers, and yeah, the championship grew up and is living a golden era. So I'm happy to be part of this championship.
Se você gostou desse vídeo, deixe sua curtida e se inscreva no canal do Projeto Motor. Você também pode se tornar membro e passar a ter benefícios bem legais aqui na nossa comunidade.